What is going on? Darth Stix here, and today we are going to do some roster reviews. This is the first time I'm doing this. So we have 5 people that posted their ally codes. So we will go through these 5, and we'll just kind of go through and see how this goes. First off, let's look here. We've got Aldine is 1.2 million GP. So let's take a look here at his inventory. Looks pretty good on ships. Looks like going for, I would guess, Executor with a side of Malevolence here with those Geo ships. That looks really good. So we got TIE Advance, already has Relic on TIE Advance and on Darth Vader. So we've got Houndstooth already gear 12. We got TIE Reaper here, Slave 1, already 7 stars. TIE Fighter Pilot, 7 stars. TIE Bombers at 5. Needs Vulture Droids at 6. Xanadu Blood, IG, both at 2 stars. Definitely, if you're going for, if you're going to go for Executor, I definitely recommend getting those ships up and running. And then hopefully you are buying the Razor Crest every time it's available as well. So let's check out the characters. We got Darth Vader, Admiral Piet, SWGOH is interesting at 5. I'd like to know how that's working out for you. Probably pretty good. Then we've got Aldine, General Veers. We've got the Geo team. We've got, it looks like an Empire team. This is actually really, really good for where you're at. So TIE Fighter Pilot there, Shore Trooper. So we got a really good, looks like we got some Rebels. Did we already unlock Thrawn here? Thrawn's at 5 stars. So have a little bit more work to do there. It looks like you're pretty close, though, to where you could probably go. If you get those to 85, I bet you could take out Thrawn. At least the 6 stars. Might need a few more gear tiers for the 7 stars. Just completed that one myself. But yeah, that looks really good. Grandmaster Yoda. Looks like you do have some going on there as well. So I don't see much of a, let's see what you have for light side. I don't see, so we got the bounty hunters. We've got Phoenix. We don't have a lot else aside from that. You could build out a Jedi team, you know, if you wanted to. Ahsoka, since she's a pilot, and then you got Jedi Knight Anakin. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So yeah, ships look good. Datacrons, I'm sure you don't have much of anything, and that's fine where you're at right now. But yeah, I would definitely say hopefully you're getting Malevolent shards, getting enough get to there. That'll help out quite a bit. And then, yeah, it looks like you're going for Executor. So really good. I'd say you're doing really good so far. Definitely a solid account at 1.2 million. Already in Bronzium 4. So I think you're doing great. Let's go. Next one is going to be Viper. And we will type this in real fast. And we've got Viper here. It has SLKR, it looks like. Got Executor already in Erodium 4. So definitely, let's look at the stats here. 3.8 million, that's really good. And almost even on ships and everything. I like looking at the ships first. Let's see where we're at. Obviously, we've got a really good First Order fleet. Got the Executor in a really good spot. Nice Relic 5 there for the Razor Crest. Emperor Shuttle, it looks pretty good. 6 stars already on that one. TIE Echelon, 6 stars. Ooh, that Imperial TIE Bomber has 6 stars. Or wait, no, that's 7. Sorry. I was like, hey, wait, how did you get Executor with only a 6 star? Okay, so we're good there. Rexes, that looks fine. 6 star. Hopefully you're working on Anakin's and that BTLB Y-Wing. Ooh, do we have... So we have Malevolence. Where are our Geos? So Geos are all pretty good. I would recommend working on that Hyena Bomber and Vulture Droid. No, it's not a lot of fun, but that Vulture Droid definitely helps out quite a bit. And then, yeah, you've got a nice little negotiator fleet as well. So your fleets look pretty good. Yeah, you're trucking along really well there. Yeah, I'd say finish out a few more of those pilotless ships. And then, yeah, you should be in pretty good shape. Definitely, that's where I would lean towards. Finish out some of those pilotless ships as you got a chance. TIE Echelon and a couple of those other ones that you just need the final star on. I think you're looking pretty good. Let's look at Datacrons real fast. You do have a couple Datacrons. Not too bad. I don't expect a whole lot at 3.8, so at 6 and a 5, yeah. Not terrible there. So let's look at your teams here. We've got SLKR, we've got Piet from the Journey, then we've got, looks like you've got a nice little Night Sister team. Got SWGOH as well. And where's your Jedi Knight Revan? Or your Darth, yeah, you've got Darth Revan. Do you have Jedi Knight Revan? I'm not seeing it. Might just have it lower. Let's see. Let's look at Jedis real fast. So, do not have it. So that's something you could work towards. You've got Darth Revan, so let's see. Old Republic, what you have. You've got them a little bit built out here. Jolie needs some work. Bas Lashan needs work. So that might be a solid option. Didn't put what you were going for, but definitely Jedi Knight Revan. I definitely, even at the low gear, I've got him at gear 12 right now with just a just my Grandmaster Yoda at Relic, and it works pretty well even at that. Your Iden's got a nice Omicron there, and Zam has an Omicron as well. First Order TIE Fighter pilot, and SWGOH. Captain Phasma has that Territory War Wampa. I mean, yeah, you've got, this is a really solid roster as well. Definitely, I'd finish off that Iden, extra star there, and you're going to get the Hyena, not Hyena, whatever, Vulture Droid, and that as well. Yep, Mara Jade. Are we, what do we got for, yeah, so that looks really good. Yeah, possible that you're working towards C maybe, because I see a couple things that you've got Darth Sidious, Count Dooku you're kind of working on. So maybe that's the route you're going here for your next Galactic Legend. But yeah, kind of, yeah, it looks really good though. Yeah, you've got Thrawn as well, so I'm guessing that's kind of where you're going with this account, is C next, since you've got some of those. Yeah, really solid work. It looks like Veers is coming up as well, so that'll be good for your Imperial Troopers teams. Very nice roster there. All right, Nick put here that he is going for Executor into SLKR. So let's take a look at stats. 1.8 million here right now. Let's take a look at inventory. Getting number 1 in fleet rank right now, and has looks like a 5-star Malevolence and 5-star Negotiator, and 5 stars on a couple of the other ships as well. But doesn't look like he has much of a homegrown fleet anyways, so probably good bet saving on that stuff. So for Executor, looks like you've got a couple of those ships working on IG 2000, and Xanadu Bullets coming along nicely, and TIE Bomber needs a little bit more work there as well. Very nice on that. I do not see, so the Hyena Bomber, since you have that Malevolence fleet, probably not using it a whole lot. You're using Negotiator more. You've got Anakin and Ahsoka, both look really good for that fleet. Umbaran Starfighter. Don't have the pilotless ship either, but I'm sure you're crunched for the farms right now for that BTLB Y-Wing to add that. So since you're going for Negotiator, or sorry, for Executor, I think you're on a pretty good path there. And let's take a look at characters here. We've got Piet already to 8. Boba Fett is there. Nice Darth Revan and Darth Malak. So you must have Jedi Knight Revan somewhere. There he is right there. And Dingar, IG-88, Bosk. So you are pretty close to that Executor, I think. And Cad Bane is already at gear 12. Man, you've got this. Yeah, your fleet, your Executor is going to look pretty good when you get that. So, yeah, so you're close. Just need a few more stars, I think. Some of that stuff. A nice Qui-Gon Omicron. That is an Omicron I definitely recommend early on. What else do we have? We got the Aldine Omicron. Let's look at Imperial Troopers right now. Just while I'm on that. Let's look. We've got Piet, Dark Trooper, Moff Gideon, Stormtrooper, Magna Guard. A couple of those. A little lower, but definitely, I'm sure that's a pretty decent team here. Don't have Stark, so you could look at adding him. He's available, but it's not necessary, especially if you could use range, Moff Gideon, Dark Trooper, Veers as with Piet, and that would be a solid team. But Veers does need the Zeta, so I might recommend that. So yeah, his Zeta, very important on him to help out that team. That'd be your main team. I would look at, since you're going to build up a couple of since you've got Piet already there, I think that's a pretty solid team. Wouldn't take too much more investment, and I think you can get quite a bit out of that. You'll be surprised, even just adding that Zeta, how much that helps the team. Let's take a look at the Old Republic. Yeah, you've got those in pretty good shape. And then let's see. Your Geos, they looked, yeah, they're decent. Let's see. So I think you're just, yeah, they're in pretty good shape. Especially since you've got some of those fleets going. And then Bounty Hunters should be in pretty good shape as well. Yeah, you're looking really good on your account as well. It was really good for 1.8 million to almost have that Executor unlocked. Definitely work on a couple of those farms. You should be in really good shape. And yeah, really great account here. Nice job, Nick. All right, let's go. Next is going to be Tropical Skies here, 989. 5. All right. In Erodium 2 at 6.5. All right, so let's see. He said he's going for Lord Vader next. Let's look at the ships real quick. Okay, we've got a ton of relics here. Really solid. Geo Fleet at gear 12. Vulture. Oh, okay. 3-star Vulture Droid. That hurts me to see. Especially since you have a 7-star Malevolence. Like, we've got all these. What are we? So, and do you have the Vulture, the Hyena Bomber? I don't see the Hyena Bomber. That's a little concerning. Man, that'd be a really great fleet. What do you have? So, B-Tail B Y-Wing is also only 5 stars. I definitely recommend getting some of those pilot ships up and running. You've got your Rebel Y-Wing at a good spot. So let's, yeah. A couple of those ships, and I think you could have some pretty decent fleets there. Because, yeah, you've got all the, what are you missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're missing Radis and then the Profundity, but that's okay. Yeah, I definitely recommend getting some of those pilot ships up. Let's see, 6.5 million. You've got JML, JMK, and Sith Emperor, and you're going for Darth Vader, or Lord Vader next. So, yeah, you've got a lot of really good teams here. Mace Windu there, looking very nice. Star Killer, nice as well. Wampa, got Darth Malik. Yeah, you're in pretty good shape, I think. Yeah, this is a really nice account. You've got a lot of things. Let's take a look. Okay, so I see Treya, and she doesn't have the Omicron, so that might be something you could look at. Let's see what your Sith look like. They should be in pretty good shape since you have C. Let's take a look at that real fast. And yeah, they're pretty... I mean, Savage could always have some relics on him. And we've got Darth Nihilus, Darth Sion, and Darth Treya all kind of low gear, but they do kind of work at that gear. You could look at doing them. Darth Talon, of course, since you have Starkiller. Very nice, very nice. Let's go, just for fun, let's look at Tuskens real fast. Yeah, that's okay. Definitely could. Let's look at Separatists. We've got all the Geos at gear 12. That's pretty nice. And we've got a lot of the other things. Droideka with the Territory War Omicron there. Jango Fett. So yeah, looking pretty good there as well. And let's look at Rebel real fast. You've got quite a bit since you have JML. Nothing really sticking out here. Looks really nice. Are you starting to go for Profundity, or is that just, I guess you just have it unlocked from the event since it's just 3 stars. So yeah, Lord Vader, how's your Bad Batch looking? If you've started getting them. So still a ways to go, but those are all accelerated, so that will come very quickly if you're going to go for the Lord Vader. Yeah, it looks like a good count. Definitely, I think you could invest a little bit more in some of your pilotless ships, get some of those topped off, and I think you will be really good. I think you're going the right direction. Really very nice. So let's jump out of here and let's go. Our last one here, Zalata, or however you say that. If you guys have stayed this far, I mean, you guys can put in the comments down below if you guys want to put your ally code. Make sure you put like the 3 numbers and then an X. Otherwise, YouTube doesn't seem to like to, it takes me a little bit to find the comments because quite a few of you guys put the dash and it thinks it's a phone number or something, so it kind of reports it as spam. So let's see here what we've got. Got a nice spy there at Relic 3. This looks similar to my account, actually. Very close. Yeah, so needs another star on that Hyena Bomber. TIE Defender looking nice. We got Xanadu Blood at 6 stars already. Do you have... You're not. Okay, so... Man, let's see what you've got here. So we got 7 stars. So we've got... I'm assuming you're going for Executor. Just based on what we've got farmed up. So IG 2000 needs another star. And then... Yeah, this looks really good, though. And then that Imperial TIE Bomber, like... Yeah, you've got to work on that. Looks like you already probably are. But yeah, you're looking in pretty good shape there for that journey. Let's go over to characters. So since I'm assuming that's what you're going for here, let's go Bounty Hunters real fast. Yeah, looking really good there. Cad Bane, definitely already working on that. So that is good. And then let's look at Imperial Troopers real fast. Veers. So we got to work on Piet as well. He needs to be 7 stars. And yeah, definitely you could work. Oh, that Dark Trooper. Oh man, get that Dark Trooper out for real. Like that is where, like, if you've got the extra resources, like you can spare 1 farm for that Dark Trooper, I'd definitely get him up. He's accelerated. Like, definitely going to change that Imperial Trooper team. You've got some of the Zetas already applied to them, so I think getting that Dark Trooper up has got to be a priority there. Yeah, so if you did Veers, Piet, your Stark's already at a decent level, and then Moff Gideon could use another star, but honestly probably would work at that level. And then yeah, the Dark Trooper, that's where I would focus. You got Iden, so Snow Trooper, Death Trooper, Shore Trooper, and then let's see, that's for, yeah, and then Stormtrooper. I think that's a pretty decent team there for that. Let's look at your Jedi real fast. So we've got Gas, and then we've got Jedi, Anakin, and Ahsoka Tano, and Grandmaster Yoda. Let's look, Qui-Gon. You've got. I definitely recommend that Qui-Gon. Like, get that up to 7 stars. It's pretty simple to get because it's out of one of the stores, and then apply that Omicron to that. It's really great on defense. So let's look at Galactic Republic real fast because I'm curious. Do you have your Padme? So you've got a pretty good Padme team going, and so let's see. You're using Padme, Kenobi, Anakin, Ahsoka, and then maybe like Mace or C-3PO probably, since you've got that. That's not bad. Looks pretty good there as well. But yeah, that Qui-Gon, if you bring that up and then bring that Anakin and some of the other like random Jedi, Shakti or one of those, throw that on a team, it's really, really good on defense. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, like, comment, subscribe. I would appreciate it. If you guys want me to keep doing these, I definitely can. And hopefully this video was useful.